Are women really dumb and we just think they're smart? Now, before you answer that question, I want you to think about this. Does it sound better when a woman says it? There's been a lot of men across all nationalities who keep telling women, you shouldn't dress like that, or you shouldn't post pictures like that. So the reason I'm asking you guys this question is because that is the topic for today. So let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's get right into it. Actually, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so here we go.
You might be a sex worker and not even know it. I have been reading the book, What Men Don't Want Women to Know, and I am learning so much about the natural state of unmastered and lustful men. In the book, the authors are stating that men have two basic states of being, loaded and unloaded. When they are unloaded, they are in a state of peace, they are in a state of bliss, they are relaxed and more sensible beings, at least more sensible than usual. But when they are loaded, meaning they have not had their release, they are the most predatory, disgusting individuals, more so than you could fathom to think.
She was doing great until she just decided she was going to disrespect all men. Now, my issue, you know what? I'll tell you what my issue is once this clip is finished, but
that is where you, an unknowing, naive woman, comes in. So you may be posting your pictures on Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be, in more revealing clothing, unbeknownst to the type of individuals that may come across your page. You may be trying to share a fun moment in your life, not at all catering to the opposite sex. The men that the authors of this book are referencing see these pictures, they take them, they save them, and they
we as men understand what a woman is doing when she got her breast out. We understand what a woman is doing when she has her booty out. But let me let this woman finish. I'm sorry, that part triggered me because she's acting like she doesn't know what women are doing this for. There's two main reasons, but let's let her finish.
They get off to them. I'm not here to tell you how to dress. I'm not here to tell you what to post. I've done some damage myself, but I would like to let you know what is actually happening when men are liking those pictures. Not all of them, but there are a select group of them. And I know there is a large population of women that like to judge porn stars, OnlyFans girls, and dancers for their line of sex work. But they understand the type of business that they are getting themselves into. They know that they are selling their bodies. They are getting paid for that. That is their business. But those of you who post this type of content but are not in any of these professions may be unknowingly engaging in the same type of work. When you post that bikini picture, when you post that extremely provocative outfit, you think everyone you see is just looking at that picture, liking it, and scrolling? No. They are doing very disgusting things with them. This is why we had that.
When a woman posts those type of pictures, she knows what type of attention she's going to receive, because when she posts different pictures, she doesn't get the same amount of likes. She doesn't get the same amount of shares and follows. So what is she doing? She's doubling down on what's getting the most attention. The only problem is she making money from it? There's women that are smart enough who say, let me go ahead and make some money from this, while others may think, okay, well, I'll just get the attention from this.
That period of time where people were screaming at parents on the internet who were posting their children in very suggestive poses, knowing that they were getting thousands of saves by majority men. If you truly want to understand how disgusting men can be, I encourage you to read this book. The PDF is free online, and the authors of this book are two men. So once you understand how the male brain works, it becomes very difficult to see things the same way.
You may be a sex worker and not even know it. Well, let's play for a second. Let's just play, but let's ask this question while we're playing stupid, because it's gonna be hard for me to play stupid, but let me try. So why do you think men tell women that you can't go out dressed like that, that you should not be posting those type of pictures? Does she not realize that relationships have ended because of this. This is because men understand this. Now, when she kept saying, you know, men are doing disgusting things with these pictures, I'm not here to argue that, because again, this is why men are telling their women, right, or their woman, thinking that this is my woman, this is mine, right? Because she's definitely gonna make sure you are not talking to other women. I've seen women do the investigating. When talking about something being disgusting, why is this only put on men as if women are not attracted to women, as if there are not women who are doing equally disgusting things? That's the only real problem I had with that. Now, when she talked about these women being naive, that's hard for me to believe, because as I stated before, women are doing this for attention. They understand and they know when they post certain pictures, it does not get any type of engagement. They understand. They see there's no likes, there's no comments, there's none of that. And guess what? They want attention from certain men. They don't want attention from all men. They just want attention from certain men. And they want those certain men that they want attention from, they want those men to see how many other people liked it, because now it shows validation, meaning, okay, well, I'm attractive to a lot of people, right? So they're using this as validation. That's why I'm saying naive, throw that out the window. That's BS. Now, again, when it comes to dressing, men keep telling women things that they need to know. Like, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it probably is a duck, right? Men keep saying, hey, we can't tell the difference between the ladies of the night and the good girls anymore, because the good girls are wearing things that the ladies of the night are wearing. Strippers, porn stars, right? So now that you guys are literally wearing the same thing, it's hard to distinguish who's who and what's what. So now we mix it all in together, because that's what we're being presented with. On top of being presented with that, the attitude and the way that they're moving is also the same. So when it comes to like women not knowing what's actually going on, oh no, I'm not going for that. And I don't think you guys should either, because this is what I'm saying about being logically abusive. They know this and they understand it. That's why they're doing it. They're seeking the attention and the validation. Now, why are these women actually doing it? There's two main reasons. One, they want to make other women jealous, right? They want to make it seem like they have it all together and they're just living this beautiful and fantastic life. The other reason is they want men to see this, and they want men to think, if you want me, this is the lifestyle that you have to provide for me. This is what I'm used to. So if you can't do this, then you don't have a chance with me. Now, this may be true, but a lot of women are struggling. Now, when I say struggling, yes, they may have the designer this and going on trips there and having all this fun on social media and posting and looking like they just have it all together. But when you take a deep dive inside of their lives and their financial statements and records and credit history, you'll see they don't have it together like that. They just don't. So again, when it comes to being naive, well, women are falling into traps because women are the ones setting the traps. Men keep telling women, hey, I don't want you going on girls' nights out. I don't want you going on girls' trips. What are the women saying?
Don't be telling me like what I cannot wear, because at the end of the day, I know what the I cannot wear when I'm fucking someone. Like, I have to be respectful. I know my respect. You're tripping. I'm gonna wear what I want, and I'm gonna go out with my bitches if I want to go out with my bitches. I'm young.
A real one to a real one, man. I'm asking that you please take my baby mama, you know what I mean, off your IG with her, you know, picture of her busting it all open and whatnot.
For me, it was so many things that I had not done because I was in these two long-term relationships. I'm a relationship girl, but I wanted to be a hoe.
So you was faithful in both of them? You can't tell me how to dress. You can't tell me what to do. If I want to go out, I want to go out. Now, the reason why that keeps happening is because the guy is probably telling this woman, no, we can't do it. I can't afford it. It's out of my budget, right? And these women are thinking to themselves, oh no, if her ugly self can do it, then I can do it too, right? Because women are way more harsh when it comes to other women. Yes, they put that mask on like she did with all the makeup. They'll put that mask on and act like every woman is beautiful. But then you say, oh, you know who you look like? You look like Lizzo, or you look like someone else that's not attractive, and then they get really insulted. So that lets you know. Let me tell you guys this. I hear women say stuff like, oh, she's basic. Oh my gosh, without all the makeup and the hair and the nails, she's basic. She's nothing, right? Like, I've heard that so many different times to where I'm just like, you can't be serious, right? Like, if a man is telling a woman to stay out the streets, why does she think that man is saying that? Does she think he's saying that because he wants to control her and he doesn't want her to do this and do that? That may be true, but do not forget that men used to receive these pictures, right? See, when we get to talking about the prize, women being the prize versus a man being the prize, what made a woman the prize was not being accessible. This is why you hear men brag about, oh yeah, I stole his girlfriend. Oh yeah, I stole his wife, because women were not accessible like they are right now. So it's completely different. In fact, boyfriends either had to take the picture or it was sent to them, which means now this was for his viewing pleasure. He got to see his woman dressed up all sexy, or, you know, got her breast and her booty out. Now she's putting that out, and she may never ever send him a picture like that. So if this is hard for her to understand, it's showing me that women are not as smart as I think they are, right? Because, you know, like, I've dealt with some women who have really put me up on game. I've dealt with some women who really know their stuff. But let me tell you this, those were honest women. Not every woman is honest, just like every man is not honest. For instance, we live in a culture where men have to adapt to what women are doing because they're getting worse and worse by the day. Her making this video, like, for instance, this video went viral because this is how men think. But men have been telling women this for the longest of time. That's why I asked, is it different when you hear a woman say this? Because every boyfriend, in fact, I've done a whole bunch of videos where men are constantly saying this to the woman that they have committed to. Not just some woman, not just some random woman on the street. Because me, myself, I'm like, listen, if that's how you want to dress, fine. We're going to downgrade this relationship to friends with benefits. I will enjoy my turn. This is why I say adapt to dating, adapt to what's going on, because women are sexually liberated. I get it. This woman here, maybe she's putting out some news and maybe some women didn't know this, but I don't think that's the case. I think the majority of women know this and they actively engage in it because there's a benefit on that other side, right? The guy that they're looking for, or if they're just looking to replace a guy, now they get attention, and this attention benefits them in some type of way. Some women will literally leave a relationship just to go on a trip. So this is why I say, men, focus on you. Focus on what you are here to do. Now, if you can't figure that out, then that probably means you're a helper, right? Because in this world, there's two types of purpose. You're a helper or you're a creator. The creator creates, the helper helps to get it out to the masses. So if you don't have a creative thought or something that you can give to the world, then become part of somebody else's dream, right? Help somebody else get their dream out to the masses, because this is why, or this is how we're all connected. But I have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anybody you think this would help. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.